Answer should be 40. The answer should be a negative 162. Answer should be 11. The answer is 0. The winning numbers today are 7, 9, 11, 13, and 15. The objective today is to find a line parallel or perpendicular to a point slope form of the equation of a line. Could be parallel or perpendicular, and passing through a point xy. So for example, you could have y minus 2 equals 1/2 times the quantity x minus 1, and it could be parallel or perpendicular to the point negative 1, 5, for example. Example 1. The equation of the line is y minus 2 equals 3 times the quantity x plus 4. We're looking for a line that is perpendicular and passes through negative 5, 2. Start with the equation and change it to slope-intercept form. Y minus 2 equals 3x plus 12. Y equals 3x plus 12 plus 2 when you move the minus 2 over, and y equals 3x plus 14. Alright, that's the same equation rewritten, but if you write a new equation to build the new one you need the negative reciprocal of 3, which is a negative 1/3. And then we're going to fill in this point. Put the 2 in where the y is at, and put the negative 5 in where the x is. On the right side you should have a positive 5/3. Move it to the left, change the sign, and then get a common denominator of 3. So fill in this 1/3 there to come up with your answer of y equals a negative 1/3 x plus 1/3. Example 2. This is the same problem we just worked on. We're going to do this one a little differently. Instead of changing this to slope-intercept form, you can simply get the slope from the problem. The slope is 3. You need the negative reciprocal, so it's a negative 1/3. And then you can work the point in from there. And when you do that, it's 2 equals a negative 1/3 times a negative 5 plus b. And you come out with the same answer as you did before. When you move the 5/3 to the left, change the sign, the common denominator, And you still come out with 1/3 for your B, so your answer is again a negative 1/3 x plus 1/3. This is yet again going to be the same problem, but we're going to do it a third way, and you can choose which one you think is the easiest. For this way, again, we still need a perpendicular line. So let's use the negative reciprocal, which is a negative 1/3, but keep the point slope form. And then look at the point. It's xy. If I put a positive 2 in this spot, then it remains minus 2. If I put a negative 5 in for the x spot, x1, then it becomes plus 5. And that is the equation of the line perpendicular to this one and passing through this point. Practice number 1. We're going to do this problem all three ways, and the first way is this. Start with y minus and leave a blank for y1. Insert the negative reciprocal of the slope, which is a half, and then x minus and leave a blank for the x1. Insert this for x and make it plus 2, this for y and leave it minus 3. The second way to do this is to use the negative reciprocal of the slope, which is going to be 1/2, but insert it into the slope-intercept form, and then insert the point of negative 2, 3, which would be 3 equals 1/2 times a negative 2 plus b, and then we'll have a negative 1 plus b. Move it to the left, come up with a 4, and your answer should be y equals 1/2 x plus 4. Answer on the bonus is 195. You can do this problem any way of the three ways that we've gone over. Y minus 2 equals a negative 3 over 4 times the quantity x plus 2. And then we're going to have a perpendicular line passing through 2, 6. One of the ways you can work this problem is to use the negative reciprocal of negative 3/4 to get 4 over 3. Leave a blank for x1. Leave a blank for y1, insert this point, that would be minus 6, and this would be minus 2. This is the same problem, but we're going to work it out differently. We're going to take the slope and put it into the slope-intercept form. So the negative reciprocal is 4 over 3. And then insert this point to come up with this. Simplify to get 8 over 3 and move it to the left, making it minus. And then find a common denominator of 3. That will leave you with 10 over 3, so it should be y equals 4 over 3 x plus 10 over 3. Here's the same problem, but we're going to work it out another way, a third way to come up with an answer. We'll do this one the traditional way. Alright, for this one, you have to have y minus 2 equals negative 3 over 4x minus 6 over 4. And move the minus 2 to the right, change the sign, make it plus 2. Let's simplify a little bit to make it easier to combine. That's really a 3 over 2 here. That's a negative 1.5, and when I add 2 to that, it's going to be simply a positive half. So from that, I can get the negative reciprocal of this slope and come up with y equals 4/3 x plus b, and then insert this point. And I would have 6 equals 4 over 3 times 2 plus b, which is going to be 8 over 3, and then 6 minus 8 over 3 equals b. Common denominator of 3 leaves me with 10 over 3. So y equals 4/3 x plus 10 over 3. Answer should be 52.